Timothy Treadwell was an American bear enthusiast, environmentalist, and documentary filmmaker who dedicated his life to studying the coastal brown bears, also known as grizzly bears, in Alaska's Katmai National Park. Over the course of 13 summers, Treadwell developed a deep connection with the bears, documenting his interactions with them through videos, photos, and audio recordings. Tragically, in 2003, Treadwell and his girlfriend Amy Huguenard lost their lives while camping and recording themselves in the wilderness. Treadwell's life, work, and untimely death became the subject of Werner Herzog's documentary film, Grizzly Man, released in 2005. Drawing from Treadwell's journals and the last audio recordings he made, Herzog sought to portray the story of a man who considered bears his friends, only to meet his demise at the jaws of one of them. From his initial encounter with a brown bear in Alaska, Treadwell knew he had found his true passion. After surviving a near-fatal heroin overdose in the late 1980s, he devoted himself entirely to the bears of the Alaskan wilderness. Each summer, Treadwell would retreat to the wild and give unique names to the bears he encountered. Throughout his years in the wilderness, Treadwell amassed nearly 100 hours of video footage and an extensive collection of photographs, capturing his close interactions with the animals. In September 2003, Treadwell embarked on a quest to see his favorite bear of the season, a female he named Downy. While Treadwell and Amy were originally planning to leave Katmai National Park, he chose to stay behind as he had not yet encountered Downy. They set up camp deep inside the Grizzly Maze in Kaflia Bay, a location known for its bear activity and one that Treadwell favored for bear watching. Despite being aware of the dangerous nature of the area, Treadwell believed that the bears considered him a friend and thus stopped using defensive measures such as bear sprays and electric fences around their camp. His approach had often drawn warnings from park rangers who believed he was disregarding safety protocols and interfering with natural bear behavior. Biologist Larry Van Dale attributed the catastrophic event to Treadwell's decision not to employ bear deterrents in his camp. In the summer of 2003, Treadwell had encountered two large male bears named Demon and Machine, whom he believed to be of a particularly aggressive nature, known as the 25th Grizzly. Despite this, he continued his efforts to befriend the bears, expressing his desire to communicate that he was a friend and the rest were foes in his book, Among Grizzlies. On the evening of October 5, 2003, tragedy struck. It is believed that Treadwell and Amy were mauled by a 1,000-pound grizzly bear named Machine. In a chilling audio recording analyzed by Alaska State Troopers, Treadwell can be heard shouting for several minutes, indicating that the bear was attacking him. Amy urges him to play dead and fight back, while Treadwell pleads for her to hit the bear and escape. The recording ends with Amy's spine-chilling screams. The following day, Treadwell's friend and pilot, Willie Fulton, arrived at the campsite to pick up the couple, only to discover a horrifying scene. From above, Fulton saw a lapsed tent and a large bear sitting near what appeared to be a human body. He immediately contacted Alaska State Troopers and National Park Rangers, who conducted a search and found Treadwell's mauled body a short distance from the camp. Amy's remains were partially buried under twigs and dirt next to the torn tents. To ensure the safety of others, the park rangers were compelled to euthanize an old male bear and a young one as they cleared the area. Human body parts and clothing were recovered during a necropsy performed on the adult bear, indicating its involvement in the attack. Reports suggested that the bear, likely driven by old age and broken teeth, may have been starving and searching for food near Treadwell's tent. This incident marked the first known instance of a person being attacked and killed by a bear in the 85-year history of Katmai National Park.